Well, if you're in need of some affordable activity options for you and your family to get up and moving, well, you're in luck. Still ahead, the Rock Church is giving us some thrifty activities.
Okay, we're joined this morning by Cindy Jacquez from the Rock Church Thrift Store. Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're talking about springing into action because we're starting to warm up outside. Everybody's starting to think about bikini season. It's right around the corner. So we want to be active. We're getting outside. We're starting to wear some cool stuff, but you know, it just seems that all the active wear gets so expensive, and so we certainly want to think of the thrift shop at the Rock Church because it's a great resource for families.
Absolutely.
That benefit both ways. So tell us a little bit about it and what we're kind of talking about this morning.
Absolutely. Well, as you mentioned, it's starting to warm up and we have an opportunity to get outside and do different activities. And the Rock Thrift Store is a reliable resource to our community where you can go and get some workout wear or hiking wear, whatever you might need for a fraction of the cost. We have designer brands. We have all sorts of things. And instead of spending all the money on activities that you might do once or twice, you can go to the thrift store, grab a couple of items, and be able to save some money while you're doing it.
Yeah, so we're talking about clothes, first of all, but then we also have a lot of equipment. You know, I was looking at these cute little baseball gloves. My son, like just the right size. But the equipment can get expensive, especially when you're just
absolutely.
You know,
and I mean, for me
sport.
as a mom, I know my kids every day they switch what sport they want to do, right? And so instead of spending all the money on like baseball equipment just for them to decide, oh, I want to do soccer, you can go to the thrift store, get some amazing equipment, like you said, baseball gloves. My son's doing t-ball right now, and again, spend a fraction of the cost so that you can use those resources elsewhere. Again, just an amazing, reliable resource to the organization and to the city and our San Diegan family, and also just water bottles. This is a hydro flask. People spend $50 on something like that, and $10 to get a reusable water bottle. That's great for our environment as well.
Okay, and remind us where the proceeds go to help benefit the Rock Church.
So it's so amazing. One of the things that we get to do is provide vouchers for our families in need in San Diego. So we get to distribute those through our firefighters and through fire departments and whatnot. And so we have, since 2011, have been able to give away and receive back from people who have about $20,000 worth of vouchers for people who have critical needs in our organization, and also distributing through places just through the church. When we have anyone who comes in with a specific need, we can hand them a voucher and give them a little dignity. Maybe it's someone who's on homeless or just in a place where they haven't been able to meet their needs, and being able to give them a voucher, go shopping. Instead of just saying, here's something, you go and be able to pick out what you need. So it's a great, again, reliable resource to the city. And so if you have clothes in your closet, because how many of us have a closet full of clothes, right? Or we have bins under the bed and we're like, what are we going to do with all this stuff? It's time to spring clean, right? Get that stuff out from underneath your closet, your bed, and bring it to the thrift store, and being able to bless someone else who is in need, or you know, while you're doing that, do a little bit of shopping as well.
Okay, before we go, we got to meet our beautiful models over here. Good morning. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Okay, how much is your look, Bronwyn?
So this was $5, and these aren't actually from the thrift store, but this was $5, and I just thought it was perfect for layering and everything during the spring.
Perfect. And what's your name?
I'm Olivia.
Olivia, and how much was your outfit?
So I have a Madewell top on. So it's one of like the more like nice brands. Yeah. So I thought it was really cute for spring, and then the shorts are North Face, so that's good for like working out or whatever you want to do for spring.
Well, you ladies look fabulous. Thank you for joining us. Cindy, thank you so much for being here, and think of the Rock Church as you're doing your spring cleaning and getting into gear. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.